welcome to All About the Joy Friday Night Live. Cynthia's in the house. Rick Costa's in the house. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, it's still, I guess there's a delay. I have no idea. But okay. I just checked on Facebook. It's still doing the countdown. So,
Yeah.
The second delay in case, like, I swear or something and we need to beep it out. I don't know.
Yeah. Like unlike the BAFTAs. Okay, we won't bring that up, but yeah.
Oh, the BAFTA. No, that's okay. That's old news now. You know what I mean? So, anyways, hi everybody. Okay, I see comments already. Wait, let me just see.
Just me.
It's Rick testing. Hi, Rick. So how are you guys doing? How was your week? Let's start with Cynthia to make sure the sound is okay.
Yes. My week was actually really good. So I know we're going to talk about climate, but Monday and Tuesday was like 70 degrees here. And of course today like 30. But, you know.
The weather. I don't love your voice on this.
The
audio.
So I got to go back to the phone.
No, I don't want you to be suffering, but I'm just saying, like, now we're hearing, right, Rick? It's kind of...
Yeah, and the quality is less than usual.
The quality is not that great, and it's really low, and yeah, it's okay, I guess. I mean, I really want to hear your full voice, but let me see if I can turn you up. Okay, talk some more.
Okay, so week was good.
Okay, that's better, right? Yeah.
Okay. Echo, but that's louder.
There's a little echo, but I guess we'll just whatever. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, look at I can kick you from the studio from here. Wow. Okay. I see my options are available. Just kidding. Okay, but so you had a good week. It's just the weather thing bothered you?
No. The weather was good. And I had a good week because there were some changes that were happening at work that a lot of people were not happy about.
You know what? I'm going to stop you right there. You know what? What if you had a headset on? Like, because all we're hearing is clickety click. Like now it's loud enough because I put you loud here, but there's all this like. Which is actually a language in, I think, Star Trek Next Generation or something. I think there is some place where I'm thinking that's a language.
Oh, there is a language in Africa where they talk with clicks.
Yeah, there is.
Literally talk like that.
Oh, really?
Language. Yeah.
There's a few tribes that actually talk like that with clicks.
Oh, you really? Okay, maybe.
Yeah,
you know what? I meant no disrespect. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Really? Are you guys are kidding with me? Right?
Serious.
Seriously.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean no disrespect, but I wonder what I said. No, I'm just kidding. Like the Lion King. Remember, like the Lion King?
Oh my God, it's a lion.
Just kidding. Okay, let me stop because I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, let's hear you. Do you have it on yet?
Hold on, it's connecting.
Okay, it's connecting.
So Rick, you go first. While I do.
Yeah, go ahead, Rick. How you doing? What's up with you?
Weather-wise, the same thing. It was so weird, like being hot. I'm like, whoa! I gotta wear a t-shirt, no sweaters, and wear shorts. I was like, yo, it's really hot. And then all of a sudden, it got cold again. I'm like, oh Lord, have mercy. But yeah, and work. Well, God, do you really want to know?
What? You don't want to talk about work?
2 times he said this to me. So he calls me about something. Mind you, when I'm working, I got like 5 things in the brain that I'm trying to retain that I got to do this, that, and the other. I got to remember to do. I do this stuff. He's like, this, like just randomly hit me with something. He's like, I go, refresh my memory. And twice he did this to me. You refresh your memory.
Oh,
twice he did that this week. Who said that?
Did you go like, I refreshed, asshole. Did you do that? Did you like, give me a second. I refreshed and now I understand what I meant to say, asshole. Like that would have been a good way to go.
Maybe he having a bad day. I don't know.
You don't put up no boundaries though, right? I mean, I guess it's hard because it's your boss and it's been 20 years, but I think because it's been 20 years, he would have better respect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems weird. Hey, Melanie.
Hi, Melanie.
Extreme power has been.
No power.
God.
Well, don't waste your battery on us.
Right.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay, but save your power, right? Wait, what? Isn't Pennsylvania? That's the East Coast. Maybe you guys are going to lose power too.
Yeah, they were talking about that. Can you hear me okay?
A little bit better, but not.
I mean, we can hear without the clicks louder. I'm not going to do the click now because I don't want to be
clicks are louder now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just a sadness. But it makes it harder for people to watch the show. That's the problem with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, look, it was great to have you for the first. Look, it was great to have you for the first 5 minutes. We appreciated your input. I do think you should probably jump back on your phone because it'll make it easier for people in the future to watch if they choose to. My tablet is good. I'm conserving my phone. Oh, she's on her tablet. Okay. All right. Just be careful because, an emergency can happen and,
You don't know how long it'll take for them to fix it. If it's like a damaged power line, it could be a while. You don't know.
I know. Right. I just feel bad, but we missed Melanie. She's been working or something. I don't know. She hasn't been around, but so you are changing or you're not, Cynthia? I don't know what's happening. I don't see you.
I'll be back after these messages.
I'm like, I don't think you're moving along, sis. I'm like, what's up?
Well, what was? Oh, because she couldn't see the whole screen. That's why she switched, right?
I think there's it's different. Of course it is. You know what I mean? We're all just getting used to the difference of this new streaming platform or whatever. And I don't know if I love it now. I don't know. Like, I like it better than I do what we were, what I was dealing with before. But I think all of these platforms just have issues. That's all. They're just all going to have issues all the time. And with Riverside that I'm using for the interviews, so they offer, there's so much that Riverside offers, not as a streaming I wouldn't use them for, although at this point, maybe I'll try them too. But what ends up happening is so you record and the quality, no matter what is happening on the other person who you're working with. Okay, here she is. Hi, Cynthia. How you doing? Oh my God, we can hear you so much better.
Tan linda.
Qué linda, qué bonita se mira. Yeah, I know you, but you can't really see us.
It's just small.
Yeah,
I'm not liking the new stuff, but that's okay.
All right, I'm sorry, but the new stuff is better because we don't lose people. Do you know? Right. Well, I don't know. Anyway, my point was, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, so on Riverside, they give you, you do your recording. It doesn't matter what's happening on the other, but while you're recording, sometimes you can't really see the person. It gets a little blurry or whatever, but you just work with it. You tell the guest that's coming on, whatever, it's fine. And then afterwards, they give you all of these, they give you so many clips. They do all of your your descriptions. They do a blog post. They do all stuff. I can't see any of it because the screen is midway. It's stuck for some reason. So ever since I've been getting the membership, whatever, it's been, so I have to scroll or make the screen like 25%, and then I can't see what I'm downloading. So I've been going back and forth with them, and they're like, we are so sorry. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. It's every single service.
The grass is not greener on the other side, as they say.
It's not, but I think we just need to get used to this and, whatever. And Cynthia, I'm sorry, but you look fabulous. Fabulous. Well, speaking of the weather, I guess I should, you know what? I didn't upload it because I was working with Cynthia to fix her thing. Let me see if I could do it while we're talking here.
Okay, so quickly, let me tell you quickly about what happened at work.
Okay, yes, and I'm going to try to upload this funny-ism.
Okay, so there's been a lot of changes at my job. And a lot of them have been good, some are bad. And the bad ones, let me tell you, the doctors voiced their opinion to the old manager that I had and basically blew up at her and stuff. And, you know, they were able to keep certain people in a certain area and certain position and stuff like that. And come to find out that my doctor fought for me to stay and work for him. So that made me feel really good.
That's cool. That's how it should be.
Yes. Which was awesome because all the doctors were fighting for their staff. And usually you don't see that. You know what I mean? Like usually it's like everybody kind of fend for themselves, but they actually value their employees. So it was good.
Oh, that's really good. I'm glad. Yeah. I had an okay week.
Uh-oh, what happened?
No, it's just a stressful week. I think it's just work. And I don't want to do that work. And so it makes it, like I have an attitude on the inside, but my acting skills are on point. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, I'm happy to take care of that. No problem. I'm like,
I'm
like, motherfucker, can't you do anything by yourself? You know, like with an attitude and but I just feel like, something's got to change because anyways. So we were talking about the weather. This is somebody I follow all the time. I think she's hilarious. I don't know if you guys knew who she was. I did send you the clip earlier, but let's just listen
hilarious.
To her. She's visiting Los Angeles. She's visiting California.
It is approximately 9:30 a.m.
Can you guys hear it?
Pacific time.
Yes.
Specific.
Why is it almost 75 damn degrees? And it's supposed to get up to 90 degrees today. Meanwhile, there's snow in Seattle. Ain't y'all on the same side of this country? What's happening right now? And I understand. This is why y'all pay the big bucks to live here. Okay? But I am trying to understand. Why does it feel like we're sitting in fish grease already? And I just got up and the day is just getting started. This is why you all are paying $1 million for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath to live here because of this weather. But at some point, it's out of control. Maybe if the day ends on a high of 78, not 90 degrees, then I will think about moving here. I don't understand what's happening right now. And for those of you that don't believe that global warming is real, I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting in it. I saw Satan outside at the pool. That's how hot it is. And it's just getting hotter. Meanwhile, there's snow on the East Coast. And in Louisville, where I'm from, the wind is taking everybody hither and thither. My friend had to glue down her wig today. I don't know what's going on.
I love her. She's so funny. I love her. My God, I love her. She's so good. But the weather has gotten really weird here. There's no doubt about it. And I know for you guys, you think it's not a big deal, but it is it's gone from and clearly she's not here on the West Coast. She's on the West Coast, but she's probably in the valley somewhere or whatever, right? Because we didn't hit 90, but we hit 85 today. But we've gone from 53 you know what I mean? And that's a huge in one day. It's crazy. And then you guys are having all these issues on the East Coast. I mean, it's weird.
Yeah. Like I was saying, Monday and Tuesday, it was in the mid 70s. It was not in the morning. It started out 40, 45 degrees. And by noon, it was already 70. And by the time I left work, it was already 75 degrees. I'm like, what the hell?
Crazy. Yeah.
All the snow melted, which is great.
Yeah.
But then today it's back down to 35, 30 degrees.
Is that true? Really?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Something is wrong.
38 for me right now. I'm looking.
That's crazy. I just don't, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I feel like a lot of it, weather is subject to change. I know weather is subject to change, but I think the other part of it too is that if you look at your app or whatever, it's it says it's going to be something. And then you wake up, you're like, no, what's happening? What's the time? And there's that part of it too. It's the weather people don't even know what the weather's doing now, right? They're not doing all the time. So, anyways, okay. Well, 15 minutes on the weather, but that's what we do here at All About the Joy. We talk about whatever is bothering us. Okay. That's what we do here on Friday Night Live. Okay. Did you guys hear about the Timothée Chalamet thing?
Oh yeah.
I had not until
I sent the link. I probably should have grabbed one of the videos of what actually happened, but basically he was on stage with Matthew McConaughey. I don't even know what it was about, but Nathan Lane makes reference to it. I didn't know it was like actors talking on politics or something, but I don't think anyway. That's
like a town hall meeting or something.
Yeah, that's so weird. Wait, what is Melanie saying no to? No. Okay. The Timothée Chalamet thing. Maybe she doesn't know what it is. So Timothée Chalamet and Matthew McConaughey, there's a clip of them talking, and Timothée Chalamet turned around and said that basically opera and ballet are not something he would ever want to do because, like, basically, why waste his time? It's not really anything important, and he's only gonna. He's like, oh, I know I'm gonna lose like 14 cents now from the audience or whatever, and he basically dissed opera and ballet like in a big way.
I actually have the quote right here. Actually,
oh, go ahead. Can you do can you share it? Oh,
no, I printed it. I'm old school.
All right, yeah. Why don't you gonna read it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So, you know what? Melanie asked a question. That's a great question. Who is this Timothée you speak of? I love it. Timothée Chalamet is an actor who's up for an Oscar. Wait, can I tell you something though? Funny. And you guys might get this if you've ever seen the movie. There was a meme on TikTok, and somebody said 10 ways to lose an Oscar in 10 days because they were making fun of the movie that Matthew McConaughey how to lose an Oscar in 10 days. That's what it was. It's like, that's so good.
Yes.
For an Oscar, and which is this Sunday, by the way. And but go ahead, Cynthia, read it. Go ahead.
Okay. So he says, I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though it's like no one cares about this anymore. Those were his words.
There's more to it, though, because he talked about, I'm sure I'm going to lose 14 cents now of audience.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He said something like that, which was even a bigger diss.
Yeah.
Like,
I got it. Yeah, he says,
you have a part?
He says, all respect to ballet and opera people out there. And then he says, just lost 14 cents of viewership. I just took shots for no reason.
It's such a diss. Here's the thing: whether you like
Melanie,
opera,
if you want to know who he is, this is Timothée.
Oh yeah,
Chalamet.
that's Timothée Chalamet. Yeah. You don't have to like a genre, but not to have respect for opera and ballet to me is like, wow.
Both are extremely difficult.
Absolutely.
Not just anybody can do it.
For real. Yeah. Okay, so this isn't a download because the view wouldn't let me download. So I actually have to, let's see if I can present this. Share screen. What?
But I'm pretty sure a lot of people can learn how to play ping pong pretty easily if they try.
Why is it says screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors? I don't fucking have 2 monitors. Like, what the hell?
Too bougie for me.
I know. I love it. Can you guys see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me know if you can hear it. Like, just say, yes, I can hear it. All right.
This week about Chalamet.
Oh, what a schmuck.
He opened his mouth. Poor guy. Leave him alone.
Well, one doesn't want to give this more attention than it deserves. And yet...
Well, tell him what he did.
Yet, it was kind of kaleidoscopic in its stupidity and insensitivity and yet strangely telling about where we are in this country. Let me explain. Let me get to the comedy portion of our program. First of all, one should remember people will be going to see Swan Lake and La Traviata long after someone at a dinner party says, who was Timothée Chalamet? It's the show business circle of life.
Yeah. Yes.
And, the bigger question is, why was there a town hall meeting with Matthew McConaughey and Timothée Chalamet?
Right.
I mean, who deemed this meeting of the minds necessary? Why isn't there a town hall meeting with Democrats discussing how to get this lunatic out of the White House? But then I realized, he's still promoting that endless ping pong movie.
Yeah.
And I got news for Timmy. If you think nobody cares about opera and ballet, I can't tell you how much we don't care about ping pong.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Did you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the video. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I cut it off too early. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Okay.
We
That
got
was funny. I couldn't see what you guys could see. Sorry. And then I cut it off accidentally.
It's
like
also
his age? Like, is he just too young to understand and appreciate the magnitude of opera and ballet? Like, why would he say that?
I think it's because he's young. He's dating one of the Jenners. So
Okay.
he definitely is young.
I don't think he's young. I'm
You don't
not
think-
giving him that. I don't think he's young. That's not it. He's at least 30, right? That
Yeah,
is
probably.
not young. I don't know. Okay, let's find out how old he is. Timothée, I gotta look him up because I'm pissed. He's not. I'm done with that being. If you're over 15 and you're in the industry, let's see how old he is. 30. Okay, that's not young. He knows better than that. Come on now.
And also Misty Copeland, who's a ballet dancer. She's a principal ballet dancer.
She's not just a ballet dancer.
Well, no, I know.
The ballet dancer.
She is the principal ballet dancer. Apparently, he asked her to help him promote that movie.
Wow.
Well, she also just had hip surgery, and I love her, and she's incredible, and she's actually retired. Basically, she was the principal, and she's the first African American. That's why that was such a big deal. But I think he does not get a pass from me. He's a little too cocky. He has no humility. I actually, in the clip, and this is, I can't be mad at Matthew McConaughey, but I was wondering why he didn't say something. And maybe he did afterwards, but nobody is saying he did. So I don't want to speak on that. But I was more like, when I saw the clip, I was like, why is Matthew McConaughey being like, yeah, I understand. You know what I mean? Like, I was
probably just letting him dig his own grave. That's
I guess
why.
he was. Yeah, that's fair. Because I didn't even know. But I would say it's more about having a cocky attitude, because Timothée Chalamet has done incredible work. He's an incredible actor. The accolades he's getting is well-deserved for the work he has done as an actor, but he just in like 5 seconds ruined that beautiful reputation, because you're right. He is young in the sense that he's an up and coming actor and whatever. And this isn't, I don't think this is his first nomination, but which is incredible, but to be this cocky, and it was just really stupid. It was so stupid. Yeah. But I loved all the memes. I loved what everybody was saying. Nathan Lane will always be a gem. He is so funny. Yeah. Now let's get to the comedy part of our. So the timing is just perfection. You know what I mean? He's so great. But yeah, I guess I'm less likely to give people a pass when they're young. Now is to me 15. 14, 15, you can make those kind of mistakes, but him dating a Jenner isn't one of them. Like, he's like, he dated, like, that's not an excuse. So you're just basically saying he's dumb? Is that what it is? Is that your point? Like, touche. Yeah, no. But yeah, I thought those were 2 funny videos this week, but yeah. Want to get to our next questions, or do you guys have anything else to say about the Timothée Chalamet?
I know that Andrea Bocelli, who's an opera singer, fabulous Italian opera singer, also commented on his.
Oh, I didn't hear that. What did he say?
Yeah, he says.
Did you print that out too?
I sure did.
She did her homework, because she did her homework. Go
That's correct. He said, let's see. I believe we often tend to keep our distance from what we have not yet truly encountered. Opera and ballet are art forms that have crossed centuries and continue to speak to the human heart because they answer a deep need for beauty, truth, and emotion. They are not arts of the past, but living languages that can still move us, make us reflect, and bring different generations together.
That's very true. Very, very true.
And I will also add, I think it crosses language barriers too, because even if it's the singing, just that sound of the opera is like, wow, you don't even know what they're saying, maybe, but holy mackerel, you could feel it, you know?
Yeah, if you don't go to opera, I mean, everyone should go see at least one opera. I went to my first opera. I was really young. I think I was like 11 or something, and I had to go see the opera Carmen because. But the thing is, like, it's true. Like, if you are watching opera and you feel nothing, I think you're dead inside. You may not understand, it may not be your genre. Like, I'm not running out all the time to see an opera thing or whatever, but you take art in the forms that it comes to you. And if you're open-minded and if you're even a little bit cultured, and I think that's what was astounding is we all thought, at least I did. I thought this young man, it's like Zendaya. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
It's that same group, right? That same group of young up and coming actors. Like, I consider her to be extremely cultured, extremely like just knowing of certain things, even though she's so young. But when you present a certain way, we've made assumptions about you, right? Especially because she loves fashion. I expect that she understands the design she's wearing or whatever. So it's so weird to watch him talk in such a dismissive way, Oh, I know. I cut out by accident when Nathan Lane says they were probably smoking pot or something.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to. I just, but you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. Ballet is something I always sucked at. I'm not gonna lie. I do consider myself a dancer. I did take ballet. I took a lot jazz, modern, street, but street was more my thing and modern dance. And I took tap. I loved tap. And I think ballet, when you learn it or you try to learn it, you realize like, oh my Lord, it is the foundation of every possible dance. It is. Absolutely. And it's so hard, you know what I mean? And it's exquisite when you watch it. It's just beautiful and it flows and it's gorgeous. And then if you have the opportunity, I mean, Mikhail Baryshnikov is, retired and whatever, but I've said this before. I got to see Mikhail Baryshnikov. I saw Rudolf Nureyev. I feel graced that I got to see genius in person. You know what I mean? So, and ballet's the same thing like opera. You will sit there, you will feel it, you will cry, maybe you won't, but you'll feel something. But if you don't, I think you're dead inside. But that's just me. Yeah. I have a high bar, I guess. Have you guys seen, do you guys like ballet or opera or?
I like ballet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been to an opera, I don't think.
Yeah. Opera's hard, but you know what? Like if you watch Pretty Woman, like Pretty Woman, like that's kind of the same thing. I mean, it's not the same thing as opera. Oh my God, that you're gonna ruin me. No, that's not what I meant. But when she's sitting there and she's all emoting or whatever, you're like, oh my God, I want to experience that, So. Have you been to an opera, Rick?
No, one day I'd like to.
That's what it's going to be our field trip, an opera, okay? Yeah. You know who else likes opera is Alma.
Oh,
okay. Alma likes opera. Yeah, she's a big opera fan. So, but yeah, have you seen a ballet, Rick? We're going to have to get you out to a ballet.
Not in person. I've seen like the Nutcracker on TV. I think.
No, but that counts. That counts.
Yeah, closest I've seen.
Cool. Oh yeah, well, that was fun. Cynthia, thank you so much for doing your homework and being involved and part of the process here at All About the Joy. Unlike some other people, I will not mention who. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. Get to what I want to talk about. Actually, it's so funny. Let me just say this other thing. So I went back and forth today on, this has nothing to do with what I've written here, but look at this. Wow. I took ballet classes when I was young, never been to the opera. Well, we're going to have our first field trip is going to be to an opera for All About the Joy. That's what we're going to do as a field trip. We're going to take you with us. So that'll be cool. So I was going back and forth with someone today on emails about dreams, about our dreams, like whatever your dream is, you know what I mean? And how do I say this? I don't want to be dismissive or mean, but I tend to believe everyone has an ultimate dream that they haven't conquered yet. Like Cynthia, I don't mean to put you out or whatever, but you have a dream of owning a house and you've had that dream for a long, long time and you're working on it. And when the right house comes along, but you have felt there have been ups and highs and lows and downs and right. And you bid on something and then you didn't get it and you were really bummed. Like that's how it goes. Right. Yeah. That's, have you given up on your dream because of that?
No.
Okay. No. All right. Rick, do you have dreams of something you want to accomplish?
I mean, right now I'm just in a state that I can't even consider stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But you have a dream, even if you're not able to do it, right? Like you want to get monetized maybe on your show or right. You want like maybe stuff like that. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I'd like to have free time to explore creativity that I know I have within me, but right now I just can't.
Right. But you haven't given up on your dream, have you?
No.
Okay. So I'm the same way. Like, again, I've had this conversation before where people like think because you're looking at somebody else, you believe they have everything. Like I believe Cynthia has everything she's ever needed or wanted. She got love in her life. She got family she complained about. She got a job where her boss loves her. You know what I mean? Like we have this idea of like what we think the other, the green or the grass. What is that saying? The grass is green on the other side or whatever it is. What is that?
But the truth is, you got nothing.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Wait, no. My point is, it is hard to be in this town in Hollywood, but it's not any harder than any other industry. And I am sick and tired of people complaining about Hollywood and like just being angry because they haven't become successful in the way that they want to. Everybody has a dream in this town. Everybody wants something. And it doesn't mean you give up or you like the thing that was bothering me today in the emails that were going back and forth was like, and I couldn't get it across to him. What I'm trying to say is simply this, like, people are not trying to keep you from your dream. It's just that if you don't offer somebody something, why should somebody who's extremely wealthy, let me ask you this, why should somebody who's extremely wealthy or has a lot of stuff want to help you when you're not offering them anything? Mm-hmm. Like, why would somebody want to read your script, Rick? Right? You wrote this, what you think is, and everybody thinks their script is the thing, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody thinks, I can't tell you how many times I've read a script and been like, oh my God, this sucks. It's so badly written. You know what I mean? Like, so I was trying to say, like, if you don't have something to offer somebody who, quote unquote, you think has made it or has the connections, why are they interested? Why would they be interested in helping you? They're not going to be. They don't need you. They're at a different point. They're at a different level. Mm-hmm. Anyway, he didn't like that, or I didn't say it right or whatever. But I was just thinking about this. Like, am I the only one that feels this way? That like everybody thinks they're amazing. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how it works, right? I think it's fucking amazing. That doesn't mean that Cynthia isn't also amazing. Am I crazy? Help me out here.
Yeah, it's like they say when you go looking for a job, whatever, and you do your resume, they're like, don't just have like one generic resume for everybody. Find out about the company. What do they need? How can you fill what they need? They don't give a crap about how awesome you are. What can you do for them?
Oh,
you've done for me lately. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, say it for the people in the back. That's a good one. That's exactly right.
What can you do for them?
Yeah. And I was also trying to say, like, it's not just Hollywood. Like, stop. Like, if you hate Hollywood so much, then leave. please leave. Like I love Los Angeles, I love California, and I love this industry. And everybody likes to be mean about all of those things, and all of it is all bullshit. But you know what? If you wanted to get in a higher level in whatever company you're in or whatever your dreams are, it's not any easier. Yeah. It's not like, oh, I want to be a supervisor now, so snap my fingers and I can do it. People have to figure out a way to get up that ladder, right?
Yeah. It's just like when I wanted to work at the medical examiner's office. I had the 2 interviews, but they still ended up going with someone else. I'm not going to stop trying to get in there. I'm not going to stop trying to work in somewhat in that field.
Right.
To keep getting some more experience in it, but that was just one time that I didn't get it.
And I guess for me, it's also like, I think it's good that people will reach out and ask, right? Because this person was reaching out and asking if we had any connections that we could offer. And it's like, I mean, like, I don't know how to
get my phone book. Hold on.
Yes, let me give you. It's like, bitch, if I use my contacts for me, why am I going to use them for you? You who are offering me nothing, you're offering them nothing. And it feels weird. It feels so uncomfortable to explain to people that's not how it works. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's not about that you're not good enough or you're not the best person or your script isn't the best story ever made. But it's like the whole, first of all, I can't stand the victim role. I can't stand it. Like we all have hard times. We all have a difficulty. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's not why you're not making it. It's because I didn't give you my network. You know, I didn't give you but it's also that idea, like you think I have something that I do not have. I don't have that kind of capital. And even if I did, can you imagine if I was like, hey, hi, Mr. Ford, Harrison Ford. Look, I have a friend who I don't really talk to that much. I worked with them years ago and they emailed me. They have a great, like, do you see my point? Like,
let's say even like somebody's trying to do whatever, they need something for whatever, and they have 5 awesome candidates, awesome possibilities, and they're all great and they're all awesome, but they only need one.
Right.
They have to pick one. The other 4 don't suck. They just need one. And that's just the way life is.
Right. Yeah. And I think the other 3 people, like, yes, somebody else got it, but maybe if the other person had sucked up more, or offered more, or knew, like you said, Rick, like knew you started this company on your own in that interview. You know what I mean? And like, wow, it's always the littlest thing. Mm-hmm. I think to me, it was just like, I just realized, like, I love this town. Okay, here's the other part. And then I'll stop on my soapbox, but I needed to get some feedback because it just happened. Here, and I love Jarvis, but Jarvis just tells me what I want to hear. So I just want to make sure that it's not like, I'm like, Jarvis, what do you think of the female? But I think the other part of it too is if you're somebody who is constantly thinking that the life is unfair to you, that Hollywood has been unfair to you because you've been so good to it, I think you're already in a losing situation. Because you're thinking that everybody in Hollywood is doing something to you. Like, you know, if somebody doesn't read your script or somebody doesn't pay attention to your performance or whatever, it doesn't mean you suck. It means they're not even thinking of you. They haven't. I don't know. Did that make any sense? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I know somebody who's like that, who always thinks the world is out to get them. You know, they miss the bus and like, oh my God, every single time. Every time I get the bus, it's always out of order. I just miss it. It's always me.
It's the bus's fault.
Yeah. The world is out to get me.
People do with the computer too. The computer's not working. I'm like, or you don't know how to use it? Like, the switch is here? No, I don't know. Like, Rick, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
That's why I kind of like appreciated the Marvel Wonder Man show, because it's like he's going for a role and there's like 50 people there and they're all great and What did he do different that everybody else didn't do? He's not even sure, but he did something that got their attention, and they're like, "Yeah, you're the one. You're the one." So it's just life.
Yeah.
Look at and sometimes but you can't get angry about that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot, because and then you can't go and I think you can't go and then start basically asking everyone. I understood why they went this avenue, like emailing everyone they know to get a contact or whatever. But in my head, I was like, that's not, I mean, maybe somebody will do that, but I don't see it that way. And when the emails were going back and forth, what I started understanding was, it's like, oh, I've done so much for people, and all I'm asking is for people to do stuff for me. And in my head, I was like, what you done for me, bitch? Like, I don't know what people but it's like, oh, I mentored, I did this, I did that. I'm like, but you either do that because you want to, because it feels good. You don't use that as collateral for like why a studio doesn't want your script or you don't get an audition. Like if I go into
have that mentality of they're entitled to something because they've done something for you or they've done this. It's like, no, you do something out of the kindness of your heart. And if you continuously do it out of the kindness of your heart, maybe you will be noticed. And then maybe someone will just offer to help you. But you don't always feel entitled or feel like they should help you because you've done one little thing for them.
But you know what's so funny? If it was about what we've done for people or how nice and generous I would be a billionaire and I'd be an Oscar. I'd be at the Oscars on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but if we're going to be like tallying up who's helped how many people, I'm just saying I'd be in the fucking running. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what it was for. Either you do things out the kindness of your heart because it feels good in the moment, or you don't do it at all. If you're going to use that as a reason for why the universe, the world should give you something, then you're doing life wrong. That's my point. That's my point.
I agree.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that think, again, whether you say God or universe, whatever. Well, but I do all this. Are you doing it because you want something, or are you doing it because it's the right thing to do?
Right.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a difference.
There is a difference. And also look at this idea that I don't believe anyone is really selfless. I know everybody thinks they are. I know, but I'm telling you, my gut just, even when I do something out the kindness of my heart, I know I do it because the joy I feel, that makes it transactional. Like when somebody is like relieved, and I say this like, especially when I worked at, my buku company and I was making some serious money back then and I was able to help other people. I mean, the joy that you get from giving to people that to me is the best high. I don't know why people do drugs or why people do whatever, because to me, the best high is turning around and when somebody needs help. I know I'm sounding really Pollyanna, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like it just feels good when you can lift someone else up, and walk them through or be like, baby, it ain't no big deal. Just, pay your rent, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like,
what I hate? I hate when people do something like nice or kind for somebody and they'll just come out and say, oh, I did my good deed of the day. Like,
wow.
Why?
You just ruined it.
Right. Because you're only doing it because that's your good deed of the day.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I think that.
But there isn't anything wrong with actually understanding there is joy in giving. Like, that's why I'm saying, Rick, nothing is really selfless, because when you give, you do get something. It's part of the human structure. I think what we're talking about too is a difference in humility, right? Having some humbleness about you and having the ability to understand that it's not about you, it's about the person you're helping, and not saying shit like, I did my good deed for the day. Like, okay, well then, thank you, but move on. Universe, strike them dead. You know what I mean? Like lightning bolt, good. right there. But yeah. Well, thank you for letting me share that. It makes me so sad. It gets me so sad. Like as if I'm sitting here with, or anyone, because he didn't just email me, he emailed like everyone. And as if, let me call Whoopi right now. You know what I mean? Like, let me see if Whoopi can help you or Steven Spielberg.
Were they somebody on the younger side or?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And youth has not, again, even if it was like, again, unless you're 14 or 12, you're not getting a pass from me at all. No, it wasn't. I think that's what also was alarming to me. Like, they've been in the industry for a long time. They should know better. And I think they're just trying to shoot their shot. But you know me, I respond to every email unless you're spam. And offering me a loan that's bullshit, or offering me money from wherever. I all I have to do is put in my bank account and I'm gonna have like $17 billion. Yeah, I'm not answering those. But I answered and I was nice and kind or whatever, but then the response came back. So it went back and forth, you know what I mean? And it wasn't mean. I was just like, you could see there was defensiveness and fakeness, and I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. I felt bad. I was trying to say, if you're going to do this, go after somebody and offer them something. Like, I wrote this script because of you and the performance of Out of Africa, whatever it is. Like, I don't know. Like, I'd love for you to read this because you would be great in the lead. You got to offer them something.
Yeah.
And then of course the response came back, well, then they want to know how much money is attached to the film. And I just stopped responding, and I was like, and then you say, I want you to attach it so that I can get, like, you got to keep doing it. You got to keep going. Like, be vulnerable, be whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyways, okay, great. Thanks everyone. Like, we're so done with the show.
Especially if you're like kind of starting from scratch. I don't know if they are or not, but I'm just saying, if you're like kind of at down here, don't expect treatment like you're up here. Like, no, you started from the bottom. You work your way up in anything, in any industry.
Yeah. I don't even know if, I think we all want this. Like, we all want to win the lottery, and then like instantaneously our lives change. I think that's kind of the difference with Hollywood versus maybe other industries. Like, in other industries, if you want to be a scientist, like if you want to be a biomedical scientist, you're not going to graduate from college and be a biomedical scientist, right? You have to start whatever. So I think that's kind of different. I think in Hollywood, we hear all of these like stories where, so-and-so made it big, and, whatever, they were walking down the street and so-and-so saw them and put them in it, whatever. Those are the lottery win. That's the anomaly. That's not how it works.
The latest show, instead of Little House on the Prairie, because I was really getting sick of that show. My mother got to put something else. We've been watching Lucy, and they had moved from New York to LA because Ricky was going to be in a picture. But Lucy, she always wants to be famous. She wants to be in a picture. She wants to be involved, blah, blah. And this bellhop was saying that so-and-so got discovered at a little ice cream shop or something. Mm-hmm. So she went to the ice cream shop all day long, stuff in her face, because she's like, so-and-so got discovered here, so I'm going to get discovered here. And she got home, and they're like, you look like you're sick. She goes, I've been eating ice cream all day long, and nobody discovered me. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. Yeah, but look at I think those things do happen, but you can't force them, number one. It's just so fascinating to me. I don't know. I feel bad, but then I feel better. I would, because then I have to email back because you're missing my point. And I was like, you know what? He's not missing my point. He don't want to hear the point.
Yeah. Some people they can't.
Yeah, he can't hear it. It's like the Hollywood owes him something. And I'm like, yeah, Hollywood don't owe me jack shit. I wish it did, but it owes me nothing. It owes me nothing. I wish I could be doing something so very different. But you know what? I'm not going to give up on my dreams.
I learned that a long time ago. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody.
No. Mm-mm. I mean, Cynthia owes me some, but nobody else. All right. Well, I don't know. We're close to the hour mark. I think I'm going to skip our questions.
You do.
You guys want to go over the questions? I actually have a funny game we could play, but we can do our questions. Okay. Because I did send the question. So Cynthia, we'll start with you.
Okay.
Most friendships don't end with drama. They end with a pattern. What's the pattern for you the moment you realize the friendship is over?
Huh.
When they sent me an email asking me.
I don't know, because one of my friendships ended up in a fight. So, I mean.
Oh, what happened? Share.
So, this was when I first started dating Juan. I was living with my best friend at the time and her mom. And her mom had, went out of the country for a while. So it was just me and her in the house or whatever. And she was getting upset that I was staying at Juan's house for a few nights and she was in the house by herself and, blah, blah, blah. I think it was kind of like a jealousy thing or whatever. But she called me one night as I'm at Juan's house and was like, you need to come pick up your crap and get out of my house and blah, 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 like all this stuff. So Juan drove me over there. And I'm trying to get into the house and she had like a screen door that you could lock. So of course she locked the screen door so I couldn't get into the house. I would have to knock on the door, ring the bell for her to open the door. So she opens the door and she's like, what do you want? I said, well, you told me to come get my stuff, so I'm coming to get it. And I was kind of close to the storm door. So she opens it, slams it, and it hits me right like near my eye that I start bleeding. So I swung open that door and we just started fighting right then and there.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I love you, Cynthia. You're such a good person. You're so pretty. Okay, that's weird. How long you guys have been married? How long? Because this is before you were married.
28 years now.
Oh, all right. Okay. Okay, so all right. So that was the moment you realized the friendship was over. And you haven't talked since? Okay.
No.
Not what I was expecting. Ricardo?
I mean, with me, mostly friendships just kind of fade. Just kind of fade. Unless, for example, somebody who may be from Scotland just starts to cuss me out all of a sudden. And that ends apparently the friendship. Okay, we're done.
You just said that. God damn it, I'm gonna get all of these fucking hate shit now on this on every YouTube video now. Like, hey, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. Fuck.
I ain't mentioning no names. Or
you didn't need to name a country either. When you said Scotland, what you meant was Africa, right? South Africa. So let's be very specific. Or was it Tanzania? Like we have to definite country. Namibia or yeah. Tokyo, maybe. Was it Tokyo? Did you mean Tokyo? Did you mean Tokyo?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think there's a lot of things too, like friendships just fade for me, or I just kind of quietly step away when I realize I've had enough. I've done that recently with a lot of people. I wish I could say it's that I've gotten older, but I think it's just experience tells me that some people are just exhausting. I'm sure I'm that way with other people too. Like, I'm sure I'm exhausting to other people. I get it. No, not me. I think I know my place, though. I can take a hint. Other people cannot take a hint, but
I thought of you the other day because on my show I always do a meme of the day. No. Do you ever watch Cynthia definitely must have watched the Addams Family. You're familiar with that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch Addams Family.
And Morticia, and she's weird. She, everybody does everything weird. So instead of treasuring roses, she just clips them.
The roses.
So the theme said, people say you can't just cut people out of your life, and then it had Morticia just going clip.
I think you can. I think you must. I think sometimes you have to.
Your own peace and mental stability.
And it doesn't have to be an actual reason. It could just be exhaustion. Like, I just get tired of people.
I think people should, but I think it's hard for some people to do it.
I think it's hard for Cynthia to do it. I don't think it's hard, no. I think, look, I'm not saying everyone has their own style. I always say that or whatever. But if toxicity is hurting you, you know what I mean? Like if it's doing damage to you and then you keep enabling it, then that's about you. Now it's your fault. It's not their fault anymore. You're allowing it, but that's about setting boundaries and stuff. And I know, especially like even with this interaction today with the email, like I understand that I don't want to say a hard person. I have strict boundaries. I have strict standards. And once you show me who you are, I walk away. I totally get that. But I do it because I realize like, it's not just about me. It's like, it's not helping you either. Like we're at an impasse. There's no point to keep having the conversation. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, for me, it really is easy. Like once I'm tired, I just move on. And yeah, I guess that's bitchy, but whatever. So surprising. I can't believe, Cynthia, you said I was toxic. I saw how you said that. That was mean.
I will say I will try to see if I could restore. If I did something stupid or whatever, I'll acknowledge it and I'll try. But there comes a point where I'm like, okay, I can't anymore. I'm done. Bye. See ya. Like, I just can't.
I ain't gonna say nothing about the person in Tokyo. That's all I'm gonna say. I think everybody has different styles. You know what I mean? I think Rick, you get hurt a lot more than I do. Like I don't. People hurt me that matter to me, but at some point when you show me who you are, it doesn't hurt me to walk away anymore. Like, and I think that's an instinct. It's a gift and a curse that I have. But it's based from survival, right? It's based from the way I grew up. But it is like the minute I know who you really are, I'm good. I'm good. And it's like a light switch. It just turns off. It's not like something I can even control. I'm like, and I have no feelings for you whatsoever now. Don't care what happens to you. Bye. I mean, as a human being, I care about what happens to you, but like in general, I don't give a shit anymore, which I know is hard, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
God, even I don't like when I say that about me, but I know it's true. I'm sorry, Cynthia, I'm kind of mean like that, right? I don't know if it's mean. It's mean. Is it mean?
You're blunt. You're very blunt and
cold.
At times,
and cold.
Yeah. And at times it can come off as mean if the person doesn't really understand you.
Who? You talking about somebody specific?
My name.
Just say it. What you talking about? Who?
You that people can take you the wrong way if they don't know you and like because
that's not a friend. Then that's not a friend. That's not what we talk about. That's just people who think them. That's different. People who think they're my friends. I'm sorry if you know me and we friends. You're not confused. I'm just saying that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. People think they're my friend. That's different. That's on you. I
think also it can be like the person on the other side can think, so what you trying to say? I'm a bad person, and it's not about that. It's just you and me ain't compatible anymore.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying that about me?
No.
Oh
yeah, that's why I'm on your show.
Now that I say that, like I do think some people are bad people, though. I don't know.
There's
they're bad to me. Like, like if you don't live up to my simple ideals of standards, like if you're hurting somebody else, okay, I've talked about this before. If you're cheating on your husband or your wife and you think I'm going to continue that storyline, do you know what I mean? Like I've lost friends because I know that they cheated on somebody else. And I was like, you either tell your person or you don't talk to me. Those are your choices. Because I'm not going to lie for you. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, I say that all the time. I ain't lying for nobody. I don't care who you are.
No, you said that before, but I would lie for people. I'm talking about cheating on a spouse. Like, I don't want to be in the middle of that game. Like, oh, hi, Cynthia. No, I haven't seen one at all. Like, what? He was with Lucy? I don't even know Lucy. I mean, I'm a much better actress.
Come on, who's Lucy?
Lucy.
I didn't see him with Lucy at 1 o'clock in the morning down the street over there. That wasn't Lucy. That wasn't Juan. No.
Like, but that's my point, right? Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not, and that's part of the thing is like, once you are cheating on a spouse and somebody else found out about it, first of all, you suck for getting me involved in your story, and you have no respect for me, and that's why it's over. That's why it's over for me, because now you've put me in a position that I don't want to be in, and I shouldn't have to be in it. You know, and why are you hiding it? You're so proud of it. Why are you hiding it? And clearly, you're not hiding it good enough. Because how come I know about it?
Mm.
Yeah. So, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I wouldn't, you know, if somebody's stealing money from people, I'm gonna tell the people you're stealing money from, because I have a standard. There is no way
Unless you give Carmen a cut.
unless you give me like 10%.
And a plane ticket where they don't extradite nobody.
let me revise. Well, that was good, Cynthia. Yeah, you're right. We would have to have a conversation about okay, no, but the thing is, there are some things, maybe this is what we could talk about. Do you guys still have a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing, like, stealing from people like that it's not okay. Like, especially because I've worked for so many wealthy people and I've known people who've embezzled money and we've had to fire them or whatever. It's disrespectful. You could have just as easily gone and asked them for the money. Like, that's the thing. I mean, they might have said no or whatever, but that is a far better way to do things than to be stealing from people. And again, you involve me in your story, right? Because I found out about it. I'm telling on you.
So wait, ask them first, and then if they say no, then steal. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, if you're hard up for money, the way to deal with that isn't to steal from rich people. And I don't care how mean and terrible and bad they may be. You know what I mean? But stealing isn't the way to do it. You know. So that's one of them. Cheating, hurting anybody else, and it doesn't matter what that means. Like, cheating is the one that I know. I've lost 3 friends since I've been in Los Angeles because I found out one of them. Okay, wait. So this was back in my days before anyways, I was on like Match.com or something. I was on Match.com, and I was like, oh my God, this must have been like, I don't know, right when it first came out, like let's say 2002, 2003 or something. And I was like, going on Match.com, and I saw one of my friends. I'm like, oh my God. And I thought somebody stole his pictures and did I was like, this is horrible. So I call him and I'm like, you won't believe this. It totally was like, I found they have all your pictures. They took all your pictures off your Facebook page and they did a whole profile and everything. And he was like, that's horrible, Carmen. I can't believe it. His wife is, because he always puts me on speaker. His wife is listening to this. And she's like, oh, he would never. That's horrible. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to send the thing to Match.com. It was a whole fucking thing. Okay, not only did they get divorced, he now lives in another country and got married to the person. Match.com.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's so ghetto, but I was like, look it. And I remember because a friend of mine went to this other country and visited with him because we're all friends or whatever. And I talked to him and I was like, man, I've never felt like more like a fool or whatever. He's like, but you're just Carmen. You're who you are. He's like, I didn't know what to say in that moment. I'm like, yeah, but I can't. I just feel I can't have this relationship with you no more. You know what I mean? Like, it's so uncomfortable. It was so fucking random.
What do you mean? Identity theft? How do you hit the loop on this thing?
Such a fucking goody two shoes. It's so gullible. So gullible. I was like, everything about you, like everything they didn't even know the sports team. They took everything from Facebook. And he was like, oh my God. I'm like, and that's what happened too. Like after they got divorced or whatever, I actually spoke to him again because a friend of mine went to visit him, was still friends with him. And I was like, that was so ghetto. Like, I just have no respect for you now. But the fact that you let me believe that for like years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not trying to be goody two shoes, but I guess I is. I can't be any different, you know. But what would you guys do if you saw somebody, a friend of yours,
Probably do the same thing.
right?
I mean, I would yell at them and I would say, you better hope your spouse don't ask me no questions.
Oh, you would know that they were on trying to. Oh, so you would know, you would be okay with them doing it.
No. I'm saying you would mean I need to immediately go tell the spouse? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying you need to do
Oh,
anything.
I'm saying I'm gonna give you a chance to fix it. But you better
Oh,
hope
so you're saying that they better tell them before you do?
or break up or do something, because if they ask me a direct question, I already said it. I ain't gonna lie for nobody.
But see, I couldn't even, like, first of all, that was one situation where I gullible, didn't even realize that he would. I thought he was happily married with his 2 kids, and anyway, whatever. But I have another friend who was she's married and she was dating another guy who was married. And I was like, and I happened to go to the restaurant that they were at. I was on a date. I'll never forget. I went to the restaurant and she was sitting there and I was like, oh, she must be with a colleague or a business. And I'm like, it's very late Friday night, whatever. But it happens, whatever. And then like he kissed her and I was like, oh, hell to the no. I'm like, hey, hi, how are you? Hi. I was such a bitch. And I was like, to the date who I just met or whatever, I was like, just 1 minute. What's going on? I was so pissed. It was so awkward and weird. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna walk away now. Cause then I understood what was happening. They left so fast. And the next day she called me, please don't. I'm like, oh, I ain't getting in the middle of your shit, but we are no longer friends because that's bullshit. Here's the thing. If you're going to cheat on your spouse, first of all, you could just walk away from the relationship. But if you're going to cheat, don't go to, why are you going to a restaurant? Why are you doing these things out in public in the same city that your spouse is in?
Crazy.
If you're going to lie, cheat, or steal, please do it right or don't do it at all. Like, it wasn't even like some random restaurant. It's a restaurant they know I go to. You know what I mean? Like it's in the
and then I'm sure that he's been with or she's been with their spouse.
Both married, both. Oh my God. Oh,
Hey,
hi. Hi, Carol. How are you?
Dumb cheaters. That's a TV show. That show was popular for a while back then.
Oh, cheaters!
What
yeah.
Show? What show?
Yeah, it was a show called Cheaters where they caught people cheating and they filmed and proved it, and then they put it together.
They have other versions of it now.
Okay, no, those shows are all manipulating people too, so I have a problem with that. You see, like I go the next level. Why is a show making money off of that shit? That's sorry. That's a whole other level. Because now they're making money off of people's pain and tragedy. That's evil. Yeah. Hollywood. No, after I was just loving Hollywood, I'm like, Hollywood. But yeah, okay. All right. Well, what else? Do we want to have one more question?
Sure.
Okay. When someone you care about does you wrong, what's your actual process? Do you address it, give it distance, or let the friendship fade? We already know. I cut that shit out right now. I think we already know my answer.
I mean, for me, it depends on the level
of the situation.
If it's a little thing, I'd be like, listen, that was really stupid, or you pissed me off, blah, blah, blah. But if it's like betrayal level, like, okay, give me some time to gather my thoughts for a minute. And we're going to eventually talk. And if I don't like your answer, bye-bye.
Yeah. But I've seen the struggle. You're much nicer than you're portraying yourself to be. You really give people chances.
I do. Maybe too many.
Yeah. I don't. I'm mean. I don't. I'm evil. Cynthia? I think Cynthia's a little mean too.
Yeah, I can be.
But there are some people you can't shake. There are some people you cannot shake.
Yeah.
I love that about you. Like I'm one of those people. I do know. Doesn't matter what I do. She gonna keep me in her life because I'm so problematic.
And Carmen knows when I'm mad.
I do. Yeah. She's very quiet all of a sudden. Wait, did you guys see Culture and Consequence?
Yeah, I left the comment.
Oh yeah, you
no.
saw it. Oh my God. Did you not
Yeah.
notice that Andrea was so quiet? She was so
Yeah.
fangirling over him. She was like this the whole time. I was like, so funny and so cute. Anyways, it's hilarious. Okay, Cynthia, what's your process? Do you address it, give distance, or let the friendship fade?
It's kind of like Rick. Like it kind of depends on the situation. Like I'll use Juan as an example. Like
Or Juan. He's been cheating on you with Lucy. Now he's showing that he's not a good friend. It's horrible.
But like, say for instance, like if he says something like kind of calls me out or puts me on the spot with somebody, like if I had said something to him in confidence or in private, and he kind of calls me out around somebody else, I will be heated, and I'll just give him this look, and then when we're alone, that's when I kind of blow up on him.
You wait till we get home. You just wait.
In the car or when we're home, yeah. Then I just kind of let it out and stuff.
I think I've only noticed you being mad at me once in the past years, but I knew you were mad. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do about it. I don't remember what you were mad about, but you were mad about something.
Remember?
I don't either. But it was something because you remember, right? You were mad at me or something for like a couple days. Like the silent treatment was for real. I'm like, okay. And I don't even know how we resolved it.
I have no idea.
You apologized and cried and said you were sorry.
Right.
That's what happened.
Not me.
Pretty sure that what happened was for forgiveness. No,
I'm surprised Juan didn't come running out here like, what? You said sorry.
Yeah, you're kind of like, see, I will say sorry to people if I actually did something wrong, because usually, I didn't, but if I did something wrong, but you don't apologize, huh? What's up with that? That's weird to not know and accept that you've done something wrong. Okay, wait. Carol said, I would have just said, Carmen, are you mad at me? I'm not mad at you. You just want to argue with me all the time on Instagram. Doesn't everyone know by now? Do not send me shit. I'm not watching your shit on Instagram. I don't care about your shit on Instagram. Look at it. She's like, I love you. I love you too. The whole Instagram sending me shit on Instagram. Right, Rick? You know this. Everybody knows. I must get 15 to 16 people sending me videos every day. I don't know why, because 15 or 16 people are not liking my fucking videos. Like, it's pisses me off. You got time to send me shit, but you don't have time to like the videos I'm posting to try to push the show forward. So there's my thing. Go ahead, Cynthia. I'm sorry.
What was the question again?
Talking about Ron dating Lucy and
not being able to say sorry.
Yes. Yes.
My thing is with sorry, it's said so much for everything that it kind of loses its meaning. It loses its
sorry,
lesson.
Cynthia.
So to me, if I'm saying sorry, is because I genuinely am sorry for anything that I did or said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't tend to say sorry because if at the moment I really didn't mean it or I really didn't mean to do that, then it is what it is,
Sorry. Look at Melanie's like, you're on IG. She's like, she never sends me nothing. That's okay. Okay, I'm sorry. What was that last part? So when people wait,
that if I say it, then it's because I'm genuinely sorry for what I did. But if I don't say it, it's because I meant what I said or did at the moment.
So I'm going to disagree with you on something. I think people should say sorry more often. I get yelled at, or I used to get yelled at, because I say sorry all the time. You know what I mean? Like I do. I'm so tired of that. I think actually more people should have manners and apologize for when they make a mistake or they're in somebody's way or they accidentally.
That's different.
No, but it's not. Like if somebody says I'm sorry, I believe that. I do, because I think what's happening right now is that you guys saw my thing on manners. We're losing our ability to have manners. And it's because we're not practicing them at all. And so I hear what you're saying, but I think there's also something very stubborn about you. I love you, but I also, like, you're going to stand your ground no matter what. And here's the thing. When I make a mistake, I apologize right away. You guys have seen me do it on the show. Cynthia, you know me. I will apologize right away if I've made a mistake. Yeah. But what I can't stand is when people know they've done something wrong and they don't say jack shit, or they keep it to themselves, or they act like, no, that never happened. If you can't apologize, then I feel like you're stunted in your growth, because we're human. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We all, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I'm just disagreeing with you a little bit. I would rather that people apologize and make the mistake of apologizing too much than where we live in right now, where nobody apologizes for nothing and everybody's standing their ground and I believe what I believe. And it's like, yeah, no, dude, you're wrong. You're wrong. So just apologize and move through it. Seriously. We all know who I'm
like. I don't like it when people say sorry to me for something that might have happened to me. Like, what are you sorry for? You didn't do it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, if I said something, like, oh, I had a bad day because of blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, why are you sorry?
I know, but why can't you? I know, but that's like when somebody's like, if somebody says to me something and I'm like, oh, my mother died when I was really young, and they go, oh, I'm sorry. What am I going to be like? What you sorry for? Did you have something to do with it? Like, people are trying to show empathy. People are trying to show like, oh, I'm sorry you had a bad day. Like, I think that's actually lovely. That's my point. You proven my point is like, you're missing the opportunity that somebody's trying to show you kindness, right? And instead of seeing it from the genuine spirit that it may be coming from, you're shooting it down. That's about you. That's not about that person. Oh, and I can't wait the next time you say I'm sorry, because I'm going to be like, did you have something to do with it? Why you say that? No, but you hear me, right? You can understand what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I get it. No, I get it.
Are you sorry?
Am I sorry for what?
I'm going to get her to say she's sorry before we get off this damn thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying the next time someone apologizes, let's just take it, whatever it's for. Somebody opened the door for me the other day.
I do take it. I'm not going to cuss the person out for saying sorry to me.
But you just explained an example of what I think we all do. Look, I think we all do. I think our world, our country is more and more crass. Mm. And I think we actually have to do more to not do that. And that means accepting when we make a mistake, or accepting when someone says, oh, so somebody was letting me buy in the grocery store in the door or whatever. And they were holding the door for me and they said, I'm sorry. And I was a little confused. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. But what are you sorry for? Like, I asked, and they were like, oh, I stepped in front of you. I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice that. That it came from a genuine place. Mm-hmm. So I didn't see them step in front of me, but I guess when I was walking, they stepped in front of me and they went through the door. And then that's why they realized they're going to hold the door. But my perception was they're holding the door for me. Why are they apologizing? Because I didn't see it. So you can do that too. You can be like, oh my God, why are you apologizing? I don't even or whatever. Like, just throwing that out there as an idea. Because, the bar is high in the education of Carmen Suarez. Okay, Suarez. That's how we say my last name, Suarez. Carmen Lisette Suarez. Unless Benito is around, then it's Carmen Lisette Suarez. Okay. All right, guys. Are we good? Any other comments on Cynthia saying she's sorry?
I think we're good.
Rick, I don't think.
I mean, I do pretty much agree with you. They're just trying to be nice to you. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just weird to me.
Because you're stubborn. I'm so sorry, but it's because you're stubborn.
I know I am.
I think it's a control thing for you too. I think it's like a control thing.
Probably, yeah.
But do you want to practice right now?
Apologizing?
No. Are you sure? Is it hard? I don't want to. Just give a little. Give a little. You don't want to say I'm sorry just for existing? Okay, whatever. Rick, how do you feel about I'm sorry?
I don't have any issues with it. And like I said, I think it's people just being nice, I might joke about it and be like, why did you kill him? Like, joke about it. But, I appreciate the gesture of, trying to be sympathetic and nice and empathetic. And, I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Cynthia, we have a few more minutes.
Oh, I appreciate it too. I just find it weird.
Anyways, if you guys can catch Culture and Consequence, that'd be great. I'm also going to re-air it on Sunday, as I think it was a really great episode. Idea. It was a good interview with Kenny Morris. So, Cynthia, you probably don't know what happened, so I'll just share it with you and everyone else. What happened was a couple episodes ago on Culture and Consequence, Andrea was watching the History Channel, and she came across somebody that she knew I knew. And she said it on the show. She's like, oh, and I saw Kenny Morris and blah, blah, blah. And she said it on Culture and Consequence. So I forwarded him the episode because he was mentioned in it. You know what I mean? And then we had him on the show the other night. It was yesterday, right? It was like, let me just tell you the mistake I made. Oh my goodness. So we interviewed at 9:00 in the morning, Pacific time. And it was 3 people. Oh my God. It was 10 minutes to 6 before I actually was able to post that thing, because it took me all day to, so I can never do that again. Like if I'm ever going to interview somebody, like it has to be a day before or something, because that was way too much work. I was like this. It was
like 50 minutes in total, I think, about 50 minutes.
It was a lot. And I saw, like, when I watched it, there's like 5 mistakes. I was like, but did you see it? Did it go off okay to you, Rick, or did you notice a lot?
I didn't know any mistakes were made.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry that I didn't notice the mistakes. I'm sorry I didn't notice.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate your kindness in that, because you're being empathetic to understanding what I was meaning. I appreciate you, Rick. There's only one that I think visually everybody else will notice. There's a moment where the Culture and Consequence, there are 2 signs of it. They overlap, and it's because I cut and paste a scene so that it would be the same. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But so if you're looking at it quickly, Michael. Hey, Michael, sending you waves of unconditional love. We're sending it back to you, Michael. Thank you. It's so funny because people show up much later on the show. But anyways, so I saw that, but then there's also spacing issues, which were annoying me because I tried so hard. Like, when I did a lot of editing. Did you see how good it came out?
Yeah.
But I also had to do a lot of editing because my sound was off. For some reason, my sound kept going in and out. I think I need a new mic, but I don't have money to buy a new mic, so I don't know. Or maybe it's because I keep doing this every time I'm talking. I don't know.
Was it with Riverstream or no? Or Riverside? It's
I'm like, what is Riverstream? Is that a new one?
Just mixed up 2 different things.
It was with Riverside, but even if I'm not, so I'm now trying to put the mic so it's right at my thing, but I have a habit of I'll move back, I move forward. And so it was wavering in and out. And if you don't normalize all the sound at the same time, then it only normalizes it on the one track. I know this is getting into the weeds, but so I had to, anyway, it was just too much. It's easier with me and Andrea because Andrea and I are just having our conversation. It's like us. We have a system now. We have a system in place. So when you have a third person, it was just like, oh my God. So yeah, it was a lot of work, but so there was spacing, but I think it came out good, right? It was probably one of my best editing things yet, even with the mistakes. Yeah.
Didn't even notice any mistakes.
Okay. Now Cynthia's going to watch and be like,
Maybe analyze it, like, okay. Yep.
One of them is this is really stupid, but I have everybody's name right here. So I have Andrea's name, my name, and Andrea's name is off by 2 spaces. It was just annoying me so much because it's my name and Kenny's name is right. You know what I mean? And her name is off by 2. And I'm like, oh my God, do I fix it in the next, when did I notice it? And I didn't notice it so much later. You know what I mean? That I fixed it. I was like, oh, So yeah, it's things like that. But yeah, anyways, but all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh, wait, did you guys want to say anything else? We can go another 6 minutes and call it an hour and a half.
Rick? Any last words?
If nobody's told you today that they love you yet, I don't know.
Okay, Michael on the show.
No, Michael is. What are you grateful for?
Okay, let's do one for Michael. Cynthia, what are you grateful for? That's what he always used to do on Habs.
Oh,
Was that what he would do? Grateful? What are you grateful for?
Yeah, what are you grateful for?
What are you grateful? Michael, we're doing this for you if you're still listening.
That my sciatica is getting better.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah. And do you want to add an apology at all? Come on, give us a little. I'm sorry, a little one. little baby one. I'm sorry. Okay, Rick, what are you grateful for?
Yeah, I just thought of something. So as you can imagine, I've probably seen a bajillion videos about dementia because I need to know why, and how to deal with blah, blah, blah. Well, now recently I've seen this other woman. She's a very pretty black lady, Dr. Sinclair. I'm sorry I cannot remember her last name. I'm so sorry if you're watching. Yeah. Okay. But anyway.
She's a pretty black woman, because I'm sure that matters in her role. But God, sorry.
You don't care that I said that. But anyway, sometimes people just present something to you in a way that it clicks more.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And she did that for me. Like, I'm like, and it's literally changed my attitude and behaviors a little bit just from listening to her. And I'm like, I've heard a lot of videos about dementia, and I'm like, oh yeah. But with this woman in particular, it's just clicking with me more.
Because she's pretty.
Well, but anyway,
call it out when I hear it, baby. Got to call it out.
But it seems like now there's a little bit more peace in the house because I'm implementing what she's saying and understanding why she's doing what she's doing, and learning stuff too, like confabulation. I was like, what the heck does that mean?
Yeah.
It's like they know their story in their mind is not right, and their brain just automatically fills in the stuff, and they really think it's true, but they're not doing it on purpose. They're not trying to lie. Their brain is messed up, and that's just what happens. I'm like, okay. Like, if I understand why, I can deal with it better.
I think that's everyone. But I'm glad that you're figuring it out. I mean, for dementia, I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't feel like you're different in that. When we all understand the logic behind why something happens, it does feel better and you can work with it better. So I'm glad that's working out for you with the pretty doctor. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm grateful for you, Dr. Sinclair.
I just had to point that out because I want us to know when we're being a little misogynistic. But if she was ugly, you would still take her information, is what I'm trying to say.
Information is still good, or pretty ugly.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't need to use the qualifier. But anyways.
What about you, Carmen?
I am grateful that I have a cousin who will apologize when she's wrong. I do. And I wait for that day. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I'm going to say something that's going to go against the grain a little bit, but I am grateful for AI. I know AI has a really bad rap, and it should. There's a lot of reasons that it is horrible and terrible and bad, but I also feel like when you use it as a tool, it can really make your workflow that much quicker and faster. And I've been able to implement it in so many different ways. And even like just with my calendar, which I know sounds really weird, but like I like things to be organized, and I can spend hours trying to organize my digital files and whatever. And with AI, it's so much easier. Like even photographs, like online. So like I go into my drive, and I just like I find a one face of Cynthia, and I write Cynthia, and then it finds everything with Cynthia, and it puts it in the folder. I'm like, oh my God, I love you, AI. It's such just an interesting dynamic, And I know people are gonna be like, oh, but now I'm like, it's on my drive. Her face is already on my drive. You know what I mean? Like it's already out there. It's not like I'm feeding AI anything. I'm saying I'm using it. I'm using the tool to help me organize stuff. So that was kind of cool. And I was looking for something the other day, and I was just like, I couldn't find it. I was looking in all the folders I had, You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out, and I couldn't remember the name of it. And then I just described it and it pulled it up. I was like, I remember there was a yellow flower in it, you know, and I was wearing a dress or whatever, and it pulled it up because I didn't know what year it was, and I hadn't named it anything. It was still the name of it was from a modeling thing, right? And it was a name of whatever the camera thing was. I had never named it anything. So I love that stuff. So yeah.
I was gonna say you wore a dress. What?
You don't think I wear a dress? What? Wait, what?
You said you had a dress on and it had flowers on it?
No, I had a flower, but yeah, I was wearing You think I don't wear dresses?
I don't think I've ever seen you in a dress.
Because you see me every day? Because you live with me in the past 30 years in my neighborhood. Do you wear a dress? You don't wear dresses?
They're in there.
Man, it was like 90 degrees out here today. I had on shorts today.
For the record, I do not wear dresses.
I have dresses. I don't always I don't wear pretty what do you call it? Like I don't wear lacy crap shit. Like you're never gonna see me wearing lace, but I wear mostly skirts and shirts. But this was a dress that I had. But I'm much more of a I don't know, boring casual fashion person, I guess, you know. I don't know. I like more just the style, but like Ralph Lauren, Donna Karan, I just like J. Crew, kind of just regular, you know, but I'm not going to be wearing prairie, ruffly, flowery, printy. I don't wear prints at all. Yeah. Anything else you want to know? Do you want to apologize for being wrong about the dress thing? Wow. Well, I'm sitting here in my underwear right now, but you know, it's so hot. All right. Thank you everyone for hanging out. We appreciate you. Please check out the private lounge on Sunday. It's going to be a reblast of Culture and Consequences episode. You can check it out now because it's on YouTube. We appreciate likes and shares and anything else. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Is it thumbs up? I don't even know.
Sure.
No. Clicks on Instagram, Melanie. No, I'm just kidding. Melanie's okay. She's like, we're on IG. That was good. That was good, Melanie. That was good. And remember, at the end of the day, it really is all about the joy. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. It's funny.